It's the National...
Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. From out of the gun, here's May. To the tight end, Likely. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw now, May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another day.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Another run here with Hall. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out, first down and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Matt Milano there to stop him. Now going to get a stoppage, injured player. Oh, it's CeeDee Lamb who is shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the Giants. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Slot man in motion left. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. First down and more. Past the 35. The Giants offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quick throw taken in. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. May to throw on second down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On play action, here's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 2nd and 7. May to throw again. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So after 1, 7-0 is ours. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Complete to number 89. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A gain of 4 yards.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They motion the slot man left. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
Give up the middle with Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
He'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5.
First and goal, Dallas.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Giants' 2-yard line.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
He is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Giants nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down. From out of the gun, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 49-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw here is complete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. To the tight end, likely.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down is May. This one complete right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The 21-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's May. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Giants offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
Complete to number 83.
Throwing on 2nd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
23-yard line.
They send him right out of the slot. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Bates' kick is good. And the Cowboys going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The home team's offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. And he will have the Giants first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Throwing is May. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is May. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now May. He'll try to run for it. The Giants sending out their punter as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Dallas.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. 2nd down and 3. Slot receiver headed right. They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills. Back to the air one more time. Short throw taken by Pitts.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers and a lot of...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bates, good with the extra point. The Cowboys extend to a 24-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
For the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
May to throw again. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Giants.
May to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll go play action with May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Throwing on third down is May. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Giants sending out their punter. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. They'll look to throw. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. A run here with Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On the give, it's Hall. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. On the option, here's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. To the tight end, Likely. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Giants' 1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throw across his body is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Giants' 1st down.
To throw again is May. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's May again. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now, May. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. May to throw on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here comes Otten in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. On the run, here's Hall. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.